back here live from the Atlantic City Open in beautiful Atlantic City, not Florida, but New Jersey. Did you know, Danny, that there was an Atlantic City, Florida?
No way, really?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh.
But we are going to be going into game 3 of today's tournament, day 1 of the tournament scheduled for the Atlantic City Open Frontline Gaming's Atlantic City based. I'm not done with those yet. Taylor, give them back.
Give them back.
Give them back.
Give them back.
So we'll blow through these really quick as far as these rosters as we're getting right back into it so we can get these sheets back to the players. On the one side, we have Mr. Arthur, who's going to be playing a Guardians of the Galaxy roster headed by Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Drax the Destroyer, Gamora, Hulk, Toad, Spider-Man, Miles Morales variety, Venom, and Juggernaut. For tactics cards, he is running Medpack, Field Dressing, Deadly Duo, Sacrifice, Marked for Death, Indomitable, We Are Groot, Lethal Protector, Do You Know Who I Am, and Climbing Gear. For his secures, he has Gamma Waves, Mutant Madman, and Sword against some extracts, which are Mutant Extremis, Research Station, and the Montesi formula. He is 1-1, as is Dragi.
All right, Dragi is bringing Amazing Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Daredevil, Wong, Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm, and Jean Grey. His tactics cards are, he's playing Defenders/X-Men. His tactics cards are Mission Objective, 1-2 Punch, 7 Sons of Cinnabus. Almost read that as Cinnabons. Gamma Launch, Advanced R&D, Patch Up, Jean! First Class, To Me, My X-Men, and Mental Domination. His secure Crises cards are Superpowered Scoundrels, Portals Overrun City with Spider People, and Riot Spark over Extremis 3.0. And his extracts are Alien Ship Crashes in Downtown, the Montesi Formula Found, and Struggle for the Cube.
Beautiful.
Continues.
All right, we're going to give that sheet back to our own Tactical Tailor here.
Dragi has priority.
And so Dragi has priority.
We have got for our thingies. Mutant Madman turn city center into the
Mutant Madmen and
the Montesi formula. They're choosing
formulas.
All right, Montesi and Mutant Madman. All right, I don't hate that at all. Especially with some Juggernauts out there. You'll love to see Juggernaut beams. How does this
Jugga
work?
beams.
There we go.
And if anyone's wondering what that is, it's Lego Thor as the round.
Lego Thor is the round counter.
Oh, there
Dan
it is.
said that he saw this round 1 when he was out and about on the floor.
Dan's really good on the floor.
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah!
Like a dinosaur on the floor. For sure.
All right, so where is Mutant Madman? There we go. Boom, right next to the Montesi formula. Should have been pretty easy to find. So we'll get those updated on here too. Perfect.
Love it.
So Danny, how was your lunch today?
Oh my
here-
gosh.
Here at ACO.
We went to Flavortown. We went to the Guy Fieri sandwich place. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I got a Cuban, which is funny because I do not like mustard or pickles, and both of those are on a Cuban sandwich. Do I order my Cuban sandwich without them? No. I like it.
You gotta have the full experience.
I like it. I don't know what it is. So, yeah, it was really good.
Now, does a Cuban have sauerkraut on it, or am I
Nope.
thinking of something else?
That's a Reuben.
A Reuben.
Yeah, Cuban is ham.
To be fair, they rhyme.
Yep. Oh, for sure. Ham, pulled pork, some cheese, and mustard and pickles.
Okay.
It's really good. Two kinds of pork in one sandwich. Like, sign me up.
Beautiful.
I'm in it for the meat sweats.
What thread are we playing at?
18.
18 threat.
Dragi.
Dragi. Cool.
All right.
Dragi.
Oh, yeah.
So, for Arthur, on the right side of the screen here, we're going to have Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Groot, Venom, Gamora, and Toad. I actually really dig that. For tactics cards, we have Field Dressing, Medpack, Lethal Protector, Sacrifice, and Deadly Duo.
Beautiful. And for Dragi over here on the left, we're going to have Amazing Spider-Man, Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm, and Wong. And his cards, he's got First Class, To Me, My X-Men, Advanced R&D, 1-2 Punch, and Mission Objective. The only thing I disagree with here is that he didn't take Jean so that we could just scream it all the time.
Oh,
but
that's very
makes
true.
Sense. Thank you, Taylor. Makes me really happy when I see people like taking pictures of our little stand-up signs with all of our shows and our QR code because we look so professional while we're here at ACO. Yay! I know Dan was like, oh. It's like, all right.
All right, we're going to
Be cool, baby doll. Be cool.
The board set up here a little bit as we're getting back into it. So,
I get both of my favorites on the table.
Mm.
Spidey and Ben.
Look at you.
the AMS. Amazing. Nope.
You'll love to see it.
As ASM.
ASM.
The Amazing Man Spider.
ASMR?
We haven't gotten him yet.
It was me eating carrots on stream.
All right. So, guys, everyone in the chatter land, how was your lunch? What'd you have?
Launch. Who'd you sit next to?
Did you go to Flavor Town?
If you did, why didn't you say hi to us?
Mm-hmm.
We waited in line for a while too. And the lady, when she called our number and I went to get the bag, and she was like, "Hey, beautiful, do you want any ketchup or mayonnaise?" And I was like, "Yes."
Now I do.
Also, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Sometimes it's the little things, guys.
The mood rings, the bracelets and the beads.
Yeah.
The nickels and dimes, yours and mine, that try to cash in on your dreams.
Step away and let them set up.
Yeah.
Step away now. We have Guardians of the Galaxy with the Venom that I like to see. It's going against Amazing Spider-Man. Taylor, what do you want? I was flowing so hot, and then you were like, stop!
Flavor Town.
What I really love about Guardians is it's usually really low threat models. So it's a huge list. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Absolutely huge list.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out with Dragi's team, who I literally only know Amazing Spider-Man is on. I don't know anything else about it, but I'm really excited for this matchup.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Guardians going 6 wide, right?
Yes.
I love it.
Incredible. Love it, love it, love it.
One thing that I've always said about Guardians of the Galaxy, needs more Toad.
Needs more Toad.
Needs more Toad.
There's, 100% more Toad, I would argue.
And there's going to be a lot of it here today, at least with this Guardians list, where we have both Venom and Toad helping out Star-Lord himself. Who? Star-Lord, man.
Star-Lord, man. Maybe that's what we'll name our puppy.
Star-Lord, man?
Yeah. Just Star-Lord.
Oh,
2
okay.
syllables is best for a puppy.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yep.
Because then you can have like that nickname too, where you can just call it Star.
Right. We're
Yeah.
Star. I made the mistake. So Rocco is named after Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. So Dan would really like to stick with like a Nicktoons theme.
Yeah.
Skeeter, the whole thing. But I was like, all right, what about Reptar?
Ooh.
I know. So I may have shot myself in the foot with that.
I still think Skeeter's the best way to go.
She would be a cute little Skeeter.
Yeah. So, just because I know that chat is kind of dying to know this, when are you getting your puppy? How many days away?
Oh my gosh, it's only 6 days away.
Oh, that's actually not that far away at all.
I know. We get her on Friday.
That's only 2 days after my birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. I'm getting a puppy.
Thank you. Or you're welcome.
I got me a puppy for you. Because you can love her too.
Yeah, to be fair, I probably will. And it's actually super convenient that other people keep getting puppies and having babies so I can enjoy them only when I want to.
Yep, and just give them back.
Mm-hmm.
Give them back.
But
The puppy's like a baby that you can keep in a cage.
you heard it
my
here
God.
first.
Oh, God. Better check with my father-in-law and make sure CPS hasn't shown up. Oh, my goodness. And there are no diapers with a puppy.
There are no diapers.
Which is awesome.
As far as that's one of those things, like, would diapers make the dog experience better? Or would it delay potty training?
I think it would delay potty training.
Yeah.
Yep. And also the puppy would be like, what is this on my body?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like a regular baby, it just starts going up the back because they're moving around too much.
Right. All over the place. And then you're like, oh man, now I got to give you a bath.
Yo, my boy Cyclops is here too. I'm really liking this.
Yeah.
Okay, X-Men Gold. Honor is intact. The fist pound will bring us to town as we go into round 1. What's that?
We have chords?
Accords? Oh, yeah.
The chords are in play.
So I believe Dragi did, in fact, get priority here. So he will be taking the first deployment. And by that, of course, I meant Arthur, who is going to put down Toad first. Playing such a strong model so early kind of tips his hands a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, everything's going to be based on where Toad gets placed.
Right, because he's clearly the highest, threat to the other characters.
Yeah.
He's the most versatile character on that entire roster.
He's the only one that can spit on people.
Yep. Legally.
Taylor, can you move the trait over at all?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, like towards this way.
The PCN side down, and then push the whole thing away from you. Yep, and then shift other way. Yep, keep going. Keep going.
One more. Almost there.
Keep going.
Almost there.
Yeah, fair.
Don't stop.
Now we really wrecked it.
Oh, it's way off.
Oh,
PCN
yeah.
side down. Keep going. Yes.
Beautiful.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, so good.
Thanks, Taylor.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Only a real friend will straighten out your dice box for you.
Here for you.
Yeah.
And for that, we love you.
And for that, we thank
Fighting
you.
the center.
Spidey in the center, and he's got much back. We also got Gamora on the Guardian side, backing up Toad.
Storm up the plank and... Oh, no, that's not Storm.
Cyclops on the back line.
Behind that building.
He is behind that building. If only there was a way. If only there was a way we could illustrate with Cyclops.
If only there was a way.
Gonna interact down to the back. It's Cyclops. He's here. Guys, get ready for this. I am going to actually spend some effort on this. So we have the top of his head. We have the visor.
Wow. Wow.
And then we're going to use
Wow.
a smaller thing to show the...
Oh, yeah.
It's got the count.
And then... Oop. A boop. And then...
That's beautiful.
Cyclops is right there. Always a happy guy.
Incredible. Yes, the one word that I would use to describe Cyclops canonically would be happy.
Overwhelmingly positive.
So if I may, I really love the idea of X-Men Gold, Amazing Spider-Man. It's a great combo.
Yeah.
Really good combo.
Wogshrog, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
It was a hot minute ago, but I still appreciate it.
All right, so it looks like Dragi is trying to decide where to place Storm in this deployment. It's funny how the first game, I felt like their deployment was just so, swift.
Yes.
But now it seems like as we're getting into the rounds and people are starting to have, win and loss records, it's been a little bit more time, a little bit more deliberation.
No breathing.
Wait, what?
He's deploying apparently near Groot.
That's
we're kind
revolutionary.
of already off the wall here.
My guy's in the blast.
All right. The hands have been shaken.
The fists have been pounded.
The earth was quaking. Sorry.
We're looking for a senator here, I believe, with some mutant extremists. Oh yeah, the power phase.
Oh yeah. It's funny. We have magnets. We have the power phase magnets.
We do.
That Dad over here ordered, and
When you throw them at something metal, sometimes they'll even stick.
they don't stick often. Yes. Thank you, Dan. Will they stick to my septum? No, that's not magnetic. But.
All right, so Star-Lord, Venom, and Rocket with Wingman tokens.
Well, you know what, Dan? Whatever. But a guy walked past the table and he picked up. He was like, "Oh, that's really funny." We're like, "No, that's our logo." It's not just. It is a catchphrase, but it's not just a catchphrase.
Yeah.
That's what we do, man.
We forget the power phase more professionally than anyone else.
Yeah, for sure. It's almost like we forget it every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here, twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network.
Boom. Boom. Yes, so EJ, so the side on the right for Arthur's side that is supposed to be a deployment line, it is inaccurate, so he did in fact use the range 3 tool for all of his stuff. So if it seems like he is back a little bit farther than he should be, It's not.
Yeah,
He's
we
good.
just had to
Meditates, gives
measure.
the power to Wolverine, and moves up.
Wong, always Wolverine's most faithful assistant,
Yes, for sure.
is going to meditate and then give him $1. And then Toad is going to move up and interact from range 2 away to stick that stibbly little tongue
Bottom.
on that senator. So was that not the senator? Was that not the senator? Is it Mutant Extremists, you said?
Mutant Madman.
Oh, Mutant Madman.
Into lethal amusement park.
So that was a joke.
Yeah. JK.
That was a trap. So we picked up a book. Toad's got a book. Toad's getting some learning done. Oh, we got to stretch. Thank you, Ray.
Stretch. Stretch.
Ugh.
Tell her I'm
She
stretching.
feels good. Throwlash is stretching
He's
too.
stretching.
Oh, and hydrate. Can do.
I'll do that in a second.
Check all these boxes. She's doing research. Oh no. Oh no. Just so she knows what the timing of them are. So she had us do stretch and hydrate to see how long after she redeems them they pop up for us to do them. She's a clever girl.
All right, so we got
That Wraith.
Gold Storm moving up. Double moving. Okay.
Storm's double moving.
Double up, double up.
It is unfortunate that we see so many golden X-Men outside of the blue X-Men. But in all fairness, Storm is better, and as is her affiliation ability.
Right. Yeah, when arguably one is superior, you got to go there. Especially in a tournament style like this. Like, kind of play that we do, whatever. Take
Correct.
your Cyclops. Your happy Cyclops.
He's so happy.
He's so
Such a
happy.
happy little boy. Groot moving up there. Looks like he's making an attack on Storm.
All right.
Now that
Early
Groot has that,
aggressive.
yeah. Now that Groot has that range 3 builder. Pretty sweet.
Storm lets it all.
Wow.
Storm says, "Listen, I'm a god. Maybe you've heard of me. You can't attack me with trees. Sticks and stones can't hurt my bones
Yeah.
because I always benefit from cover."
And Groot's like, you're a god. I am not.
And takes the objective.
I just thought.
And he will
you
take
should know.
that trap. Pretty easy one for Groot there, I believe, with 4 physical defense, needing to roll a single crit, wild, or hit to take that trap. Uh-oh, Cyclops is moving.
Oh. What are you going to do with your beautiful art? Oh, just an arrow.
Spoiler alert.
I was genuinely concerned at first.
You know what? We're actually going to shoot those I-beams. He's right here.
Where's Cyclops?
There he
Cyclops
is.
takes that top objective.
Cyclops is going to take the top trap.
And then he does a little dance.
And then he does a little dance.
Because
That's why
he's so
such
happy.
Yeah, he's got that big hot dog in his eye, but he'll recover.
He clears out his visor.
It's a universe where we have hot dogs
How'd
for
I get
fingers.
a pebble in this?
Must have been on the playground at Little Limbs.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shooting Storm. Shooting Storm.
All right, Rocket's moving up, popping off some tops into Storm, who will still benefit from the cover here. And then he flips that one to a defensive success. We're getting a reroll with a winging it token, looks like. So
2 gets through.
2 gets through. Winging a token not helping there, but listen, at least he remembered to use it.
Yeah.
So, Danny,
So,
if there was a series of rolls that you were going to be making throughout the day as you go about your general business, what are certain actions or events in your day-to-day life that you would want to have winging it tokens for?
my commute to work, winging it for sure. Any lesson with my 12th graders, which that's
Storm
just
bump
me.
On Spidey.
Also fair.
And also dinner. Winging it. Why not?
Hell yeah.
You know? What about you, Tim?
It would. So, first and foremost, you get 3 winged tokens. So the first one would be on asking other people to help me drive to conventions. Number 2 would be on not picking Cassandra Nova whenever I play Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Okay.
The third one would be, The third one would be I would always use a winging it token whenever someone tries to cancel Elite 8 Showdown.
There you go. Cool.
Builder?
This is a daily basis.
For sure. These people in the Discord have been testing
Builder
you.
into Toad.
Builder into Toad.
All right, so Spider-Man used the replace from Storm to get a little bit closer, grabbed that the book, and then went up and used his
Toad
basic
goes down
builder
to 1.
on Toad.
No way. Toad down to 1 now.
Toading around. I think we might see some slippery here for him to get away a little bit.
Slippery. And he's going to slip
He's
right
kind
away.
of slippery.
Yeah, that's the right call.
It is pretty rare outside of certain instances on the Discovery Channel for you to see a spider take down a toad so effectively. But
Yep.
listen, they can get it done.
In certain parts of the jungle, you know, that could definitely happen.
Reacting with a medium move,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yep. And as you can see, the Toad's natural defenses really came into play here.
It's a good thing Spider-Man wears a mask, because were he to lick that toad, probably would not be able to make use of that spider sense for much longer. All right, we got Gamora coming up
Within 2.
within range 2, so I think we might try to slay a god.
Yeah.
She's going to play baseball with a spider.
So I think this bleeds and pierces now, if I'm correct. We got Gamora, the Explorer. Yeah, so as long, if the attack deals damage, it does bleed. But still, 6 strength on a builder is nice.
So, Tim,
Uh-huh.
I want to say the Guardians affiliation, just simply based by affiliation, has the most concentrated number of characters that got kind of a reboot in the last year.
Yes.
Is that correct? Why specifically do you think Guardians? Like, what were they lacking, or what did these characters gain that kind of makes it more equitable for overall play?
So that's an incredible question, and there's a number of different levels to it. So I got some really first hands-on experience during the Infinity League last year, where I ran the bottom 10 taken characters in the most recent TTS League. Most of that bottom 10 was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right. Yeah.
And what I learned is I didn't think that they were as bad as kind of the community had made them out to be. Their affiliation of leadership ability was very poor. You can
Okay.
effectively sacrifice a tactics card to get 3 winging tokens. Also, they were a little all over the place as far as stability. Groot kind of was really only there to bodyguard for Rocket. His attacks were all range 2. You couldn't kind of do much with him.
Right.
They made the tweaks, and the tweaks that they made did it wonders. They now actually have an affiliation ability that matters. Winging it tokens just happen every round. You don't have to sacrifice anything for it.
Okay.
Rocket and Groot got a little bit better as well. Now Rocket no longer takes collision damage at all, which is huge.
Yeah.
The way you used to deal with them was throwing Groot into Rocket.
Right.
So
Oof.
now that's better. Groot has a range 3 attack now, which is awesome, and it's on his builder. Gamora got more defensive. She got stealth. And I think they made she got more health as well. Nebula was completely unchanged, as was Drax, but that's what they needed. They needed more consistency and a better affiliation ability, and that's exactly what they got.
Cool.
2 damage comes in from the strike. Assassin's Leap, no damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Reroll, yeah.
Yep.
And he used witty banter on the attack, too.
Okay. So we don't actually get to see a whole lot of Amazing Spider-Man. What does Witty Banner even do?
Wolverine's doing what he does best, moving twice.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll be moving in twice, looking for a bike to steal.
There's a Wolverine in this game?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So Wolverine's moving in. If there was a situation, Danny,
Yes.
that was so important and dire that you would need to steal a motorcycle from your best friend, what would it be?
Tim, I would never steal your motorcycle.
Aww, love your best friend. That's so nice.
Aww. But if I were to steal a motorcycle from like Chuck, just needing to pick up a library book that was on hold for me,
Right.
I would steal his motorcycle for that.
Or you didn't want to move cars around. And
Right. It's just a pain to like move around parking spots and like one side of the street to the other.
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
That's super fair. All right, so
Okay.
I think we're taking a
Storm.
look at Venom.
We have to be Storm.
We have to be Storm,
Wraith just did this to
Tactical
us.
Tim, and Danny. I don't even know how to do this one.
Star-Lord flips the objective. Venom double move to pick up a book.
Venom double move to pick it up,
Oh, God.
and then all day he had good luck.
Who is this?
I'm
Jane?
Storm.
No.
Oh, God.
I am the goddess. Oh, what's her name? Aurora? Aurora?
Aurora Monroe.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
The same thing as everything else. It gets slippery and then moves away medium.
And then it moves away.
All right, what's our final? 3 X-Men. 3 X-Men. 4 for
All right.
the Guardians.
It appears we are 3 to 4. Who was in the lead? I think. Who was leading?
Guardians with 4.
Guardians with 4.
X-Men with 3.
X-Men with 3.
Fog of the morning. They have scored 4, as opposed to only a dewy 3. We make a lot of weather puns.
Do you know what happens to the Guardians when they score 4 victory points? The same thing as everyone else. They gain 4 victory points. Taylor, you also have to talk as Storm, by the way.
Me?
Yes.
All right, mother truckers.
What? Is that Storm with a mohawk?
Bring the pain here with this one. With some lightning. And some thunder. We've got Rocket, Venom, and Gamora with a winging it token.
Rocket.
Another winging it token.
Who was it? Rocket, Gamora, and Venom?
The great wings of the breeze. Whoosh.
She said he had one job.
Wait, what did you do? I love how I'm still acting, but no one can see us. And that's what matters.
Okay. So the power phase is completing. And it looks like... Is that a Wolverine? Oh, I'd steal his... Oh, amazing. Spider-Man is going to web swing. That means the next time he does a spider strike this turn, he can add 2 dice to the attack roll.
Spider strike.
Like 2 pieces of hail in a storm.
Does look like that spider strike is going into Star-Lord.
Great stars in the sky. Star-Lord, man.
It does seem that there was potentially
3 go through.
3 damage onto Star-Lord.
Like the 3 directions that water can flow in.
North, South, and Dennis.
Spider strike again. This time with feeling.
The next spider strike might have some momentum. If you were to...
Momentum.
Oh, a big whiff. Spider-Man, just like Storm, making a whole bunch of gusts of winds. That's probably fair.
Also sounds a bit like Oozmantha.
It does sound a bit like Oozmantha. What was your name before you were an Ooze? Oh, also Oozmantha.
That doesn't come out for months.
That's true.
Spoiler alert.
Spidey does what Spidey tendercules.
Spider-Ben, what? Excuse you?
How dare you, in front of a god, speak in such a way? Goddess. Whatever.
She always refers to herself as a goddess.
Okay.
I do think
Got
Storm
fact check Dan over here.
Storm up against that Groot up there. Groot is weak to energy attacks. But it looks like Rocket Raccoon came today with a gun.
Energize.
It looks like he might be taking shots at my friend and confidant, Wolverine. Looks like they're taking some time. They're going on a trip in their favorite rocket ship.
Because it's rocket.
The raccoon's got a gun. Wolverine won't have fun.
He stole it from somebody.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, he stole it from.
Oh, Dan.
Dan, you also have to be the goddess.
Okay.
It's right there.
Oh, it looks like we're getting some comical notions from the tournament organizer.
Brian.
Brian Watson.
Bra-na-na-na-na-na. Bra-na-na-na-na-na. It's pronounced Brian.
Looks like Venom's hungry.
Oh, I believe Venom is a little peckish.
Would he like some snacks?
Oh, so many of them.
Or so. Is that the first action? The first action? Yeah. I just
Right.
can't remember. That's it. Tendrils into Spidey.
Oh, tendrils into Spider-Man. That's a sticky web to be in. That is going to leave Spider-Man bleeding, regardless of the outcome of these rolls.
He's been captured in his own net.
And wow, Venom is actually very good against Amazing Spider-Man. He can't modify his dice. So none of those master Spider-Sense rerolls. What a shame there.
Perfect adversary for the Timdrils.
It does appear like those Timdrils found their mark. As time on the in-character clock has run up.
Oh, okay. 3 go through dazed.
3 go through on Spider-Man and he is dazed?
Well, it's Venom. You can't modify dice.
Right.
Rules.
Yep. All right.
It's the Parker shutter down.
It's the Parker Shutter Downer.
It's the quicker Parker Shutter Downer. Venom. Only our
He's
American
holding it. Look at
friends
that
will get
core.
I think. Whoa. Taylor just pulled a muscle.
Against Parker, too.
He wasn't flexing, he was dabbing.
I just snorted a bunch of creatine.
Oh, Taylor got into your creatine stash, Tim.
Yeah, listen.
You only brought out perfectly portioned amounts for yourself.
I did.
This convention.
In
So.
little baggies.
Taylor, keep your shirt on. This is a family event.
All right, so that was Venom. Honestly, a great activation there. So X-Men are going to have to come back a little bit and say, I have Wong, remember?
So Parker did have a book.
Parker did have a book. Nerd.
Parker would have a book.
So, I mean, the round 2 is still very young between...
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Oh, what's going on?
He keeps shaking my chair.
Oh, gotcha.
It
The old
makes-
chair shake.
Makes my intestines feel weird.
Shout out to my ex.
Wasn't my intent.
All right, so X-Men have a tough call here. Does he go with Wolverine, try to get some damage done, maybe trying to take out potentially a Gamora? Cyclops and Storm is there as well. Rockets hasn't gone yet. He went with Venom instead, so maybe trying to get some shock on Rocket. Does look like we're going with Wolverine. He might have best there is to their
Wolverine's the
best there is.
Does.
All right, so he's going up for a charge. He's going to get an adamantium strike here against potentially Venom if he decides to use Lethal Protector. But otherwise, it will be going on Toad instead. Wild will count as 2 successes each here. It does also have Pierce and Bleed.
Loud noises!
Oh my god, thank you. That was good.
Thanks, Alyssa.
It's within 3.
It was I think that's one of my favorite new adds to that sound system.
Protector.
All right, so Venom is going to lead the Protector here. And that could spell a lot of nasty things depending on what Wolverine rolls here for this attack. The Pierce is going to be nice. Venom is going to get 4 defense dice against this. But it is only a strength 5 attack.
Hello, One Absolute.
Oh, hey, Juan.
Welcome
How you doing?
to the party.
So we have some interactions here based on how the charge works with Lethal Protector.
Mix up on what happens first. but
Gotcha.
we got it.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes that can be kind of confusing, like the order of operations. And I
Yeah.
know that it can differ from, condition to condition.
So I believe this is still going into the Lethal Protector here. This is still only 1 action, so we do have a follow-up
2 go
after
through.
this as well. 2 go through onto Venom.
That 1 wild counts as 2, so 2 go through.
Okay. Pierce and Bleed, 2.
And he's bleeding.
Bleeding.
And if he bleeds,
That makes him the victor.
That's what they say.
So the follow-up attack, Lethal Protector's already been used, and Toad really doesn't have that much left. I just think he uses that other attack to take down Toad. Okay. No counter on that. He must have plans for that power then. Well, he only took 2. But we got dice dropping on the floor. What are them dices above each player on Arthur's? So Arthur is just... Oh, Alyssa!
Yay.
Thank you. So those dice at the top of the cards, Wraith, they are using to track their power and their damage. So the red is signifying the damage that character has taken, and the green is signifying the power that they currently have. Oh, whoa, yeah, so how is that? I saw that that's like up and going now, and I saw they like released a trailer for it, the Cosmic Rewind ride
Oh, that's cool.
thing at Disney.
Toad hops up and he goes to interact.
That's really awesome.
Okay.
Flips it.
We should do a network field trip.
I
We're
completely
already in
agree.
Atlantic City. Like, how long is it to get to Disney?
Yeah, we're already 6 hours of the way there.
Yeah.
Range 2 interact. Is so good.
So Toad did what?
Toad hops over twice, moves over twice, and interacts to flip the.
Okay. So Toad moved
Cool.
over twice to... And think about that too, guys. This is really important. So Toad moved over twice, right? And he can interact with two-way because he's got this long tongue. So Star-Lord is just up there, just moving, "Ugh," as that tongue goes and
Right.
tongues that trap
Wow.
to flip it back.
I wonder if a tongue like that. I've always said if I had to have like an animalistic body part,
Yeah.
if it's not just a third gorilla arm growing out of my side, just to have a really strong arm,
Mhm.
I'd want a prehensile tail. But I wonder if that tongue would be more practical.
Yeah. I think just in general, day-to-day stuff like the remote is on the coffee table, but I am very comfy in my current position on the couch.
Yeah.
I could just...
I wouldn't be able to
the
get that
remote.
with my tail,
Right.
you know?
Right? Turning off the alarm clock in the morning, opening up the fridge.
Opening up like your back hatch when your arms are full of groceries.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Huh.
But then you're also licking all of those things. You're like licking the back of your car. Like here where we live, everything is just coated in pollen constantly.
I have the storm lightning bolt on the Gamora.
Eye of the Storm
Ooh.
Lightning Bolt onto Gamora. Okay, potentially putting a shock here. She's going to get some extra dice on this as well, as this lightning bolt's coming from the Eye of the Storm. Not to be confused with the Eye of the Beholder. because it actually has
so
several.
far.
What's that?
3 crits so far.
3 crits. Mother of pearl.
Yeah. Tell Arthur he is satisfying my OCD so much
The
right now.
look on
I
Taylor's
love it.
face, he's completely shocked right now. Which, I mean, I know we were trying to get shock off, but not on Taylor.
6, 5 go through.
5.
Yeah.
Go through.
5 go through on Gamora. I have to assume the shock also happens. I think she has 6 health on this side thanks to that update to her. And gosh, did she need it there? So yeah, she does have 6 on her healthy side now.
Little 3 crits.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Aya, it's good to see you. Welcome back. I hope our abyss is slightly less dark, unless you would like it dark, and then I hope we have a satisfying amount of darkness.
Yeah. I hope the darkness is to your satisfaction.
Yeah. Can you imagine though, like going to like that gelato place we went to yesterday with a super long tongue where you can just kind of reach around with your tongue and grab all the hot nuts?
Storm chucks a car. Winging it token saves Gamora.
Okay. All right. That's why
Wow.
I put winging tokens out there. And it didn't even cost them a tactics card to sacrifice first to get them.
Yeah, it just did it.
So Storm did pick up, big chucked a car at Gamora, winging it token saved for Bacon, and now she needs to activate right now. And it seems like she's going to probably Assassin's Leap directly into Storm's face. That will provide a collision and then potentially 2 Godslayer attacks. Similar to Venom attacking Spider-Man being the perfect counter, the way to counter a god is with an attack called Godslayer.
That is true.
Assassin's Leap.
Assassin's Leap. See what she can dodge here against the 3 damage from Gamora.
No contact.
No contact. Huh. He needs the power. He wants to do it with Godslayer? Okay.
She is shocked.
She's
From
shot.
Storm.
Yeah.
All right.
So that'll only be just a regular Strength 5 builder here.
6 dice roll. Yep. Builder.
Wraith, if you like the power and damage counters there, you should also see, I'll have to post it later, Arthur has this really
One goes
cool, it's like the size of a standard like index card, but it's plastic, and all of his tokens just like stack into there, and they're like nice and neat and organized, whereas like Dan just has the starter box. Stuff is just like thrown in bags in it, so very nice, neat way of keeping this organized.
Call me out.
All right, so we got the second Godslayer. The first one only
Okay.
saw 1 go through
Watch
and
out.
wash out.
She's shocked.
You know, sometimes when you shock a Gamora, her Explorer doesn't go to Sephora.
That's fair.
People say that. I've heard people say that.
Yep. She's also green.
She is green.
It's just an observation.
mean they're all dead?
All right, so I have to imagine Dragi's got to be super happy about that. Because that should have been a very toasted Storm.
Yeah, for sure.
So Cyclops is going to move up.
Blast.
An Optic Blast.
Is that loud?
That one
Optic
was,
Blast.
for some reason, yeah.
Because he said it with authority.
He did. And he's not even the leader.
Martial prowess. Cyclops takes 2.
Oh, wow. So Gamora Martial Prowess, spending the 2 to roll 5 defense dice here. If no damage goes through, she does 2 back to the original attacker, and it seems like she did it. Even point blank, Cyclops cannot see what is happening directly under his nose.
I mean, his peripheral vision must be terrible.
It probably is,
You know?
yeah. That's why they made that song. Scotty doesn't know what's directly outside his periphery.
It was a hit.
It was.
In like what, 2002?
Not a lot of songs either rhyming with the word periphery.
But when they do, what a banger.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Because we call it a bop.
What's that?
Nauseous already.
Taylor is now throwing up after taking off the tactical Cyclops goggles.
Throw lashes, throwing up.
To
See that in your periphery.
His throw lashes have been very nice looking this weekend.
I think he got extensions.
I think so too. Your throw lashes?
Yeah, they're
They're very nice. Yeah.
I got nice full lips, nice nails.
Not to be compared with Dan's powder milk lips.
Did you say powder puff lips?
No, that's me.
Okay.
Let Art know that this is not me picking sides.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so Groot's going to be moving up here.
He's moving up.
He got range 3. He could be Ooh.
Ooh, okay. All right. What is this?
He's going to be moving to that back point, going to try to flip that trap. Groot has 4 defense dice here to be able to try to just get one simple success to pull it back. And he failed.
Son of a...
That's the equivalent of rolling 4 tails in a row on a coin die.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
We're giving Dad in the host.
Welcome back. I'm glad your battery's okay.
So does it change volume when I bring this up here?
Yeah, we can actually hear you.
Oh, cool. Well, maybe this should be here instead.
Or maybe I should talk with my throat. Because I found optic blast. It's very loud.
Said with such authority.
Fighting and feasting. Oh, fair.
Some of my other favorite F words.
Fondue is the first.
Fondue, free.
Free food fondue. Ferociously.
Free fighting food. Fondue.
Ferns. You know how much Danny's always talking about ferns?
I love ferns.
Ferns.
Facilitating.
Fast forwarding.
I don't know what's happening. I just want to be involved.
Oh, Fergalicious.
Ooh. It's Fergalicious.
French fries.
That's what I got. Fergalicious.
Wong punches the point and takes it.
Wong punches that point. Wong punch that point. Do you fondue when you punch that point?
You know I do fondue, do you?
Do you? Who do the fondue that you do?
Fondue? Dr. Voodoo fondue do?
Only if he has the Brother Daniel token. All right, so Rocket's moving around the side too. Maybe he'll interact with the trap. He's only rolling 2 here. Watch this happen. I can almost guarantee this is going to connect. And he gets it. Of course. Why would it not work like that?
50% less dice.
I love, just thematically too, the narrative of Rocket telling Groot to go up there and just press the button. And he doesn't do it. He can't figure it out. Rocket has to go up and do it himself.
No, that's the button that will kill all of us.
We're Gaming Dad. Arthur is playing Guardians. And Dragi is playing X-Men Gold.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Boom.
So on the Guardians team, we have Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, Rocket, Groot, Venom, and Toad, which is super cool. On the Golden X-Men, we have Cyclops, Wong, Storm, Wolverine, and Amazing Spider-Man.
All successes.
All successes on Wong.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Wong is going to get shot with some guns here.
For a guy who meditates a lot, I feel like this is kind of unfair. And he's dazed.
Good thing he's already punched that point before he got dazed, though.
Yeah.
Wong did his job, and that was apparently eat a whole bunch of bullets to the face. Or element gun, I suppose. They're like little zaps.
Like licking a 9-volt battery.
Also something Toad can do from far away. It is an interesting
What
matchup.
does she do?
Tables!
But how is tables a job?
I can't go out here anymore about tables.
Star-Lord's got a good track on. He's in the zone.
All right.
Ozone.
Star-Lord's just going to keep going.
Tables.
In Medpack.
And he's going to Medpack on himself after
Bring him back
taking
up to full.
that lashing before. That's going to bring Star-Lord back up to full stamina. He could do this all day. Or at least until he takes enough damage to Dage.
11. Ending the round 11-3.
11-3 Guardians.
Wow.
All right, so that was a big round.
Yeah.
Taylor, you have to drink some Kraken.
Guardians
No. Who said that?
scoring
Wraith.
Maybe.
nothing.
Oh, Wraith, he said maybe for you.
Guardians scoring
If we
11.
find some, I'll drink some.
There's some in the store.
Yeah. So, Tim, you're in Dragi's position here.
Mhm.
You gotta have a big swing to come back from this. What do you think his priority should be this round?
I'm going Storm first because Gamora has it out for her.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw Gamora around a little bit. Shocking, and then using the her throw, her wins. And then potentially getting her back onto one of the objective points into safety.
Venom Rocket Gamora with the winging it tokens.
All right, so keeping the same old tune with Rocket, Gamora, and Venom with the winging it tokens.
Cool.
But yeah, I think it's Storm.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly not super confident in that.
Field dressing, sacrifice, and deadly duo on board.
Guardians are going to pop off this round.
And the other side has all of theirs, I think.
Didn't
So-
they just pop off?
They didn't.
They're going to
again?
continue to pop off.
Continue popping.
It was one of those fireworks that has like a big pop and then like another smaller pop afterwards. Pew!
Actually, so
Wong and Parker flip.
Wong and Parker flipping over to their injured side. So yeah, I think to double down on that, I am going Storm. And I'm probably trying to separate Rocket and Groot. Maybe throwing Rocket away
Okay.
towards Cyclops.
All right.
So Cyclops can get a couple shots off without being able to get bodyguarded against.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that is what he ends up doing, we will never know. Well, I mean, we will find out
Yeah.
in like a minute.
Next time on
Next
Dragon Ball Z. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh.
He's going Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is web swinging. This is going to give him 2 extra dice on his next Spider Strike. So maybe he Star-Lord doesn't have any rerolls outside that plucky attitude, so maybe he just tries to decimate him here. Maybe get some momentum. I don't think there's anyone to momentum off into,
No.
but
1-2 punch between him and Wong.
Nice.
okay. So 1-2 punch. Is that the thing that staggers?
2 more dice, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
We're gonna get a 9 die builder.
1-2 punch. Just 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch.
9 dice.
9 dice on a Spider Strike.
Get him on board.
So let's see how this one goes. Did Dragi use the X-Men teleport from Storm yet? Not this round, no. He did use it in round 1, but not here.
2 goes through.
Only 2.
What?
Out of 9 dice.
Great defense roll.
That's
On
bananas.
Parker's side.
That is
On-
Great defense roll on
bananas.
Parker's side. It was all shields.
On Star-Lord's side.
No, Parker, it was all shields.
Oh, it was an attack
Oh,
roll.
I see what you're saying. All right.
Stars above.
So he was trying to Spider Strike, but he Spider blocked himself.
Oh my God, 9
He was all
dice.
Spider backed up.
Wild.
No, it was a bunch of shields.
Right. Shoot. Sorry. I was kidding. I was just kidding. Oh
Nothing on the second strike.
no. Nothing on the second strike.
That is
Statistically.
not cool. Please.
Music's contagious. Jam is my name. No one else is the same. Jam is my name.
Jam.
This was stuck in Taylor's head last night. It was so funny. We were hanging out. He was just like screaming at like a prepubescent girl.
Either that or Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol.
No job's too big, no pop's too small. Oh no, a DCA.
That's 10 seconds.
Oh, good. this is a very niche thing that no one is going to get, but I'm going to tell it anyway. There's a character in League of Legends named Tarek, who's a big paladin guy covered in giant gemstones, right?
Cosmic Assassin.
And one of the things that he says when he walks around is truly, truly outrageous. I always thought it was very funny.
That is fine.
I don't get it.
Because Gem is truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
You just heard the song, your headphones are on.
I don't pay attention to lyrics.
I don't know now, Henry, hear any more about you not knowing about Nair Gems.
Cosmic Assassin, Daisy Storm, and then Drax into Cyclops.
Oh, shoot.
Wow. Yeah,
See, Tim,
that's-
I think you were right. I think you should have gone with Storm first because now she's dazed, and then the carryover went into Cyclops.
So, wow. So that's an assassin attack. So it dazed Storm, and it gets the follow-up, which is going to be going into another target with a range 2, which is going to be Cyclops.
That's rough, man.
Hopefully he didn't see this one coming.
Well, he's not Destiny, so.
True. Not sure Tarek says that anymore. Oh no. I haven't played him since his rework. I know that Vi still says punch first, ask questions while punching.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Cyclops Days.
Cyclops
Oh my
is also
god.
dazed.
Go Gamora. Go Gamora.
Especially when she was so low too and shocked. Wow. What a boss.
It's a redemption turn for her.
Oh, for sure. And now she's going to get away and score an objective too.
Goodbye.
When Gamora shows up.
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, there is a special place in my heart for Gamora.
Mhm.
So that does, I'm trying to be like an objective
I love
person. But it does warm my heart to see her perform so well.
Captain Gamora is on duty. Up 2, 3, 4.
He said duty.
All right, sports fans.
And his name is John C.
That's true. Now that Gamora is outside of range 3, she has stealth, and you cannot see her now.
Did I tell you that it was like this calendar year that I realized that John Cena and how everybody's like, where is he? Cena. This calendar year. Oh God. Oh, that makes my intestines feel weird too.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Right next to the cholesterol. I do love fried food,
I
so
do. Yeah, cholesterol's pretty nice.
my cholesterol's high, so I'm the winner.
What's up, bud? My cholesterol. May
Ray.
have just topped up my bits. Oh no.
Gamora's Days. Best of what I do.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wolverine did something?
Wolverine did
Oh,
Wolverine's in this game? What?
apparently. I mean, he just yeeted himself into Gamora.
Wow.
Did I hear that right?
Yes. And she is dazed.
And Wolverine flips the thing.
And Wolverine flips the thing. Wow.
That's what he does.
Wow.
Huh.
What a back
He
and
can-
forth there.
So to be fair, Cyclops is dazed, right? Wolverine will not perform if Cyclops could witness it.
True. Yep. And he definitely, to be able to get over there to Gamora, he had to get that motorcycle.
Yep. Yep.
I just like the picture that Cyclops is dazed is represented by Gamora just knocked the visor off, so he's like Velma trying to find his glasses on the ground,
can't
and that's
see
why he
anything
can't
without
see
my
anything
glasses.
without zapping others.
Hit and run with full auto.
Hit and run with full auto. Wong.
Dan, I really like that visual of Cyclops. I can't say anything without my glasses. Gene!
Meanwhile, she's not even there.
She's not even
Yeah.
there. He's so confused.
She's been dead for 7 years, Cyclops. All right. Is Wong going to survive the full auto?
No.
I mean, probably not. The answer to that riddle is...
Next time.
No.
Oh, is no.
Cover's got to be outside too.
Yep.
So he doesn't get that.
So, yeah, I do like that. So if you were curious on whether Wong was going to get knocked out or not, you can stay tuned for the next episode to find out, but they play it in the trailer for next week. So,
Right, yep. So there's no reason to keep watching that show. This show, though, just a stream of consciousness.
will Wong be able to survive the round? Find out next week on the episode entitled Wong is Dead. Dad?
Wong is
Wong
dead.
is dead?
God.
Oh, wow. They're calling it there.
The
There's the
handshake.
handshake, guys.
Damn.
What?
That was quick.
Yeah, so he's going to be scoring 5 there. And
Right.
I guess it was 16.
that's
Yep.
Gunner with Gunners.
Wow. I think that one of the biggest strengths for Arthur this game was he just
17-5.
17-5. He just moved up quickly and aggressively, and so a lot of the characters couldn't benefit from that cover, right? Like just there with Wong.
I've never seen him move that fast.
That is.
Yes, right there, using a Lego Thor as the turn counter.
And 5 rounds today, Wargaming Dead. This is round 3, so we have 2 more games coming up.
It's a marathon.